XZX from XZX Entertainment. Shout out ITM Studios.
Oh yeah, shout out D1 and all them at All In Studios for letting us have us here tonight. So how you been, my boy?
Shit, bro, just been chilling, been trying to make some music and shit before the next show, you feel me? We got another one coming soon. It's supposed to be 8 months. We trying to get to 12, so.
Hell yeah.
Going pretty good, you know?
Hell yeah. What was your last show at? And how'd that go?
So last one at the coffee house. It definitely was a little different from the other ones just because the way the venue was, but it definitely went pretty good, bro. It was nice and cozy. It was a very, like, family building type of vibe, you know? We're just trying to build a little family over here, you know? Get the crowd going, get the artists going, just get some movement towards the city.
Nah, facts. So what made you get into music?
Shit, bro. It's kind of funny. Whenever I was younger, I was flirting with this shawty, and this other shawty hopped in, had some beef with me. I was like, shit, trying to have a little rap battle. I swear to God, the whole fucking school got into that shit. I'm talking principals, everybody. And then out of nowhere, I let shawty go first, and she started doing some like Eminem rap battle. Like, I don't know, some shit we already heard, so we all started booing her. I'm talking whole school. And then I had like a whole front to back page written. I was ready to blast this bitch. And then I said like 2-3 bars, bro, and the whole like school erupted and started picking me up and cheering and shit. And then, I don't know, it just became like a thing at the school. And like ever since that moment, I was like, this shit feel good. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. It definitely, I'm telling you, if you was that person in school already on the music, so a lot of people didn't start. I mean, a lot of people start music in school, but majority of people in school don't do music. So it's like,
you should take advantage of it, bro. When you're younger, like the marketing of it. Hey, yo, Kilo. The marketing you have in school is ridiculous, yo. You have so much outreach, and that's one thing I try and tell my younger artists now. Like, while you in school, take advantage of it. Because once you out of school, bro, the real world hit different. That shit hit different.
So, I know you made, but how many songs you say you have made?
So, at the moment, I've probably only recorded like 10 or so. I be slacking on the recording, but I've probably written like 300 something songs. Like, I'm hella versatile. I got hella different beat selection. I just need to get on the mic more. That's why I got to tap in with ITM and these boys, you know, start getting the shit going. I just been trying to, I'm a perfectionist, you know, like I have a hard time just dropping shit just to drop shit. I like to take my time, make sure that shit's perfect, because like, I don't know, I'm just weird like that, you know what I mean?
So you say more time you spend on the song, the better it comes out?
Oh, for sure. And I used to be one of those people like, yo, I could one take this shit just like that. And you can, and that shit fire sometimes depending on the vibe, but like, I don't know, bro. It depends on the song, you know what I mean? If you try to make some real classic shit, bro, you gotta take your time with it, bro. And then you gotta give that shit time, bro. And then you gotta come back to it. And it's like, oh yeah, bro. Look, for the videos, if you do that shit live on camera, one takes is crazy. If you do that shit live on camera, that's ridiculous. But like, you know, I definitely would say prepare for your sessions, you know? Because you could freestyle and this and that, but like, you ain't giving your true artist out. You kind of just going with what you're thinking. Yeah, if you sit with yourself, you know, you smoke a little, you like sit and think about your thoughts, you get some real shit out, for real.
So what's the hardest song you made?
The hardest song I've probably released, I'd say just because the production was probably Rockstar. Haven't been crowned yet, it's really good, but I ain't dropped that one yet. But like, I don't know, bro. For me, like I said, I've written like 300 something songs, so there's just so many that I fall in love with, and that's why it's so hard for me to like bring them to real life. Cause I don't know about you, cause like my voice be sounding different than it do to me and shit. Yeah. So it's just something you gotta adjust to.
So with versatility, it's like you're dipping in and out of genres.
Yeah.
What genre would you say?
Man, I love hip hop, and I grew up off of hip hop, but I definitely have been trying to diverse a little bit. I love rock. I love indie. You know, I've been trying to do some, like, just some different shit, bro. That's the one thing I try and pride myself on. I feel like whatever the beat is, I can make something to it. Yeah. You know?
You got one hardest song you got out? Like, hardest song you know?
That's out right now? Shit, he said Movements. Deep Wounds is my favorite. Deep Wounds is my favorite. I felt like I was spitting on that bitch.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But like I said, Rockstar, the beat on that bitch was crazy.
Rockstar?
Beat on that bitch was crazy. Yeah, all these are out. Every platform. XZX, Spotify, SoundCloud. I don't fucking matter. You feel me? Damn. It don't matter.
Wait, flooded the screen, right?
Everything, bro.
Hey.
Everything.
So what artists would you say, or which artists inspire you?
So I'm definitely a big fan of like X and Juice and Pop, R.I.P. all them boys. You know what I mean? As far as living artists, I grew up A Boogie, a little bit of Jason Derulo, some damn like I like recently I like Sleepy Hollow Polo G. So like I don't know, bro. I just like people who can be versatile and kind of just flow on the beat. I feel like flow is more important than anything else. A lot of artists they rely on like this or that, but I feel like if you could flow on any beat, I don't know, it's just kind of smooth. You know what I mean?
Nah, yeah.
And especially if you can mix a little rapping and singing. I ain't got the best voice myself, but like you know what I mean? Like if you can mix both of that, you can really get some good shit.
Yeah, facts. Well then, what artist would you want to work with? Like mainstream maybe, or it could be like top underground.
Damn, that's crazy. If I could work with one artist right now, like cloud aside, I'd pick OD. I don't know if you ever heard of him. He's a really good singer though. He do like a little bit of indie hip hop, but he hella good. I would do some shit with him. He's a little more underground, but he's hella fire. I feel like he sing, get the hook, I get the verse. You know what I mean? I could be some hard shit.
No facts. So man, we get to the intro. We don't know a little bit about your background, but I see you got a little shirt on, and I know that's your brand, ain't it?
Yeah, so basically, I got XZX Entertainment. That's my label. That's my family. This and that. And then this is my personal brand for Ace. You know what I mean? Shout out Zero's World. He made that. You know, a little graphic designer here and there. But yeah, bro. Shout out Shahir. Homie made the shirt up for me. You know what I mean? But, you know, it's a nice little design. This is the solid version of it. There's a gradient version. And I like to have different logos to separate my businesses and brands. You know what I mean? Because it's all pretty fire. But, you know, I got the A. It's shaped like a spade. You already know. Ace of Spades. Ace XZX. You already know.
What does it mean to you?
So when I was younger, I grew up in Arizona. And like, I'm gonna be real, I didn't tell everyone my name, you know what I mean? There's a lot of situations where you can't be giving out your government like that, you know what I mean? So I would tell motherfuckers, yo, I'm Ace. You know what I mean? And that's kind of just what I stuck with. People kept calling me Ace, so I kept running with it.
Okay. So what do you and the label have coming for the people?
So right now, me and the label, your Kilo. But me and the label, we got a couple shows coming up. Right now, we're trying to get a little mixtape going. We're working on a little cipher, you know, XXL. We're trying to do something a little different than that, a little more cinematic, you know. Try and get some more artists going, show some more love to our artists, because, you know, that's all we really do over there. So I say shout out Kilo. We're going to get him on the cipher, too. He going to act like he ain't going to be on it, but he about to be on it.
So what's the best advice you can get for the people watching this? And this can be music based, you know, of course, or anything.
I would say no matter what aspect it is, whether it's music, whether it's anything in life, just focus on the business aspect of things. And I know it sounds weird to say, but that's what makes the world run is business. And if you can understand how to make money off of what you do and how to leverage the assets you have, you know what I mean, and you can save and build yourself up and just market yourself too. Just get out there and know people. The more people you know, the more places you go, the realer life gets, you know what I mean? No matter what business you're in.
Yeah.
No matter.
I mean, you gotta go for it.
That's what I'm saying. You just gotta understand the business side of things, and once you understand the business, it just all go.
So what's your thoughts on Myrtle Beach underground scene, like the music scene down there?
So I think Myrtle Beach got a hella underrated music scene. I feel like we are one of the very few cities that just hasn't popped yet, and I feel like we were hella close. I feel like right now, and I'm just saying this for the city, I feel like we a couple shows away from really putting something on. I know right now, I ain't gonna say dates or nothing, but we're trying to focus on like House of Blues and like bigger things outside of the Carolinas. And I don't know, I feel like the Myrtle Beach music scene, there's hella good artists down here. It's a lot about marketing. Like I said, a lot of people down here are really, really good with the music. They just got to know how to market it and brand themselves. And once they do, I feel like this city's going to say a lot.
Hey, thanks. Spinning off that question, do you think Myrtle Beach can ever go mainstream?
For sure. And I feel like as time goes on and certain artists kind of like start to grow up and assert their dominance and mature, you know what I mean? I definitely feel like this city could be something big. 100%. If not Myrtle Beach itself, just the whole Carolinas. You know what I mean?
That's hard. Well, it's been good chopping it up with you, man. If you want to tell people watching where they can find you after watching this.
Shit, bro. You can find me at XZX. You can hit my label up at XZX Entertainment. That's XZX. I know some people be getting that shit confused. You know what I mean?
Man, what my first time?
No, it's all good. Shout out Low. Shout out ITM Studios. Shout out the rest of these boys for letting me use this shit. I really appreciate y'all for coming out here. You know what I mean? We're going to get another show going soon. Check the music out here soon. Shout out Kilo. Rolling it up. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Had a good time. Best of luck with your business ventures and everything y'all got going. Shout out to the label. Make sure y'all subscribe for the channel for more, all right?
All right, we're going to turn up.